Alrighty. I decided to broadcast this just for shits and giggles, and here's hoping that you guys get a good look at what this game's about. I'm gonna make a character real quick. Start from the beginning so everybody can see what's what. And I will do a Daggerfall Covenant. Daggerfall Covenant character. I got the Imperial class as a option for me because I bought the Imperial edition because I'm a cheap bastard and I wanted to. So here goes nothing. Create a character. I think I will choose a No, I think I'll actually be a Ebonheart Pact. They tend to be friendlier than your average folk. So let's get to it. Make a Nord. No, maybe not. I'll go with the Imperials. Alright. Let's make them a bit larger. Here it goes. I forgot to pick a class. Make myself a battle mage. That sounds like fun. Actually, you know what? I'll make a dark elf. They're really good with their magic and bullshit like that. Sorry, it's a bit cold outside right now, so runny nose and all that. Alright, dark elf. Yeah, and some fella. Alright, let's see if we can change that. Change his skin tone a bit. Something a little darker, because dark elves must have dark skin, in my opinion. Body markings. Let's see. There we go. Scars and torso size. Change you to a female, because I don't like playing as males. To look at a man's ass all day. That would suck. Let's get you some softer. There we go. And boobies. But I won't make them that big, that's just mean. So there. That looks about right. Gut size just a bit. Waist. Make that a bit smaller. That's not natural. Wow, stop spinning me around, Hellrazor. I don't want to. Alright, let's make the arms a bit smaller. She's not gonna need really big arms, considering she's gonna be a mage. Make that ass a little bigger. Increase the leg size, foot size. Actually, no, decrease the foot size. I know. Alright, as soft as I can get it. She's the hairstyle. Never did like it when they were long as hell. Super long. No. There. That one will do just right. Change the hair color to black. Come on, give me black. Pretty please. Fine, don't give me black. Wait, there it is. There's black. Well, as black as I can get it. Alright. I could change my head marking. Oh, some mascara, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that makeup's called. So let's just move on. Change the adornment. Oh, earrings. No. Nope. Let's try... Where is it? There it is. I'll do that one. Hairstyle is good. Now, what about the hair color? Oh, I'd already did that. Right. Duh. Alright, let's see. Change forehead slope. There. Cheekbones! No, put that back where it was. Chin height. That'll work. Chin size is fine. Neck size, make that a little smaller. Oh, wait, hold on. Forgot to change the torso size back. There. Okay, how about ear size? Let's make them ears big, because they're elf. They'd be elven ears. And let's change the voice. No. Not happening. Nope. Nope.
Yes.
I like that one. Let's change the eye colors. Where is there a like a pinkish purple? Ooh, wait, there we go. To match the tiara that I put on her for no reason at all. Change the eye size so they're bigger. Oh wait, no, that made them smaller. Okay, bigger eyes. Eye height, that's fine. Squint needs to go down just a bit. There we go. The eyebrows need to be changed. No. 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 Definitely not. Definitely not. Nope. No. Man, yeah. Dardel's has some ugly ass eyebrows. Alright, fine. Let's see. Maybe, no. Going back. That wouldn't work, I guess. Nose. Yeah. Change the width a bit. And nose length just a bit longer. nose shape. There we go. And everything's looking good now. Set the mouth curve. There we go. That'll work. I now have my Dunmer Mage. Ain't she pretty? Minus the the really dull garb. We'll get her new shit later. Moving on. Let's finish her and name her something. Let me see. Let's do this one. This one's for you, my friend, TF the Unknown God. Is it Kyrie? I think. And let's go with the Redoran. Because that's a Dark Elf clan name. Let's go with that. And let's play through this whaling prison that they're going to put us through. Here it goes. Don't know whether you can actually see the loading screen, but that's creepy fuck. Really creepy bastard. Tabriel is gone. You're going someplace else. Someplace far from the world you knew. Someplace terrible, it says. Alright, and let's get out of the social chat thing. Where's it? Where is it? Where's the damn voice chat? Oh, there we go. Get out of this. Leave. I don't even believe anyone's in that guild anymore. I might as well leave it later. Do that another time. Alright, and here we go. This is a not so comfy looking prison cell. Although they did a good job knocking us up. Moving on.
Whoa there.
Oh shit, who's this?
All right. The name's Lyris.
Oh, Lyris. Okay. Oh damn. Broke right through that lock.
Still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Well, I got some spells. Let's see if we can find any good loot. Oh, looks like that's open. Can't get anything out of it. But this one. Ew, worms and guts. That's nice. Alright, how about this one? I got crawlers. Ew, ew, ew. Get off. I also got bone, which is a crafting material for the wood elves. Why the hell would they? Never mind. I don't want to know. Daedric husk. Still disgusting, but I could sell it for coin later. Alright. Let's see what this Dremora Churl has. Really? Okay, I guess I'm going to start with a two-hand sword instead of a staff. That works, I guess. Fine. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck off. That's interesting.
Keep moving.
Blue gold,
Daedra on the
blue
way.
bullshit. Let me see. Yeah, I realize that, Lyris. Maybe if you hadn't got knocked over, that wouldn't have been a problem.
Keep moving.
Shut up, Lyris. I get the feeling I'm going to hate her later. Moving on. I can run faster than you can. Na, 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 na.
Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Alright. Oh, this is not very nice looking. Poor bastard, can't even get up. Oh shit. That's a prison guard. Yeah, R2 to heavy attack. That's nice. L2 to block. And R2 to make it stun. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry if I'm making you look around in circles. I like to check my surroundings. Hmm?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment.
Okay.
Come here.
Creepy old guy that can summon himself from another place and project himself to another place, and he's very mothy.
The Prophet.
Go with that.
He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course.
Oh.
Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
A long way from here, huh?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these
Magical
sentinels?
constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way.
That's a very Nord thing to
Be
say.
ready for anything.
Okay then.
Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Alright.
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, past, future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
And to top it off,
As in
there's no
Molag
easy way
Bal's
to say
realm?
it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Well, that's nice to know.
We should keep moving.
Looks like I'm gonna stick with you then. I would prefer not to work with Daedra. Well, at least where I don't have a choice in the matter. Leave the worms. I don't want the worms. I don't plan on going fishing anytime soon. Yep, you can use worms and crawlers and guts and such for fishing in this game. Ain't that nice? I'm not too worried about it. Search. I already searched that. So, moving on. See where that tall bitch went. Oh, that's unpleasant. He's a tall Daedra, isn't he? Level up. Cool.
You are good in a fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Oh, that's nice. The old man's in my head now. Is he still alive? I'll be damned, he is. That's just weird. Moving on. No. Take it. Worms. No, I don't want to go to the crown store. Well, there's a well, there's a way. Moving on. Here's hoping I could find something better to do. Did I already check this? Yes, I did. Moving on. I didn't check this one, though. Oh, well. What about this one? Nope. Alright, I have skill points. Let's see. Alright, lately they've increased the health, magic, and stamina that you can have at the very beginning, because now you can actually go anywhere in Tamriel, and all the enemies will have generally the same skill as you do. So they increased your health and stamina, your spell damage, your weapon damage, so on and so forth, to give you a better chance of survival should you decide to adventure off on your own and ignore the quests. Mind you, I would still do the quests, because leveling up equals more skills to kill the enemies with. Personally, I'm going to put a whole bunch of points into Magicka, because I'm going to be a mage. And let's do storm calling. That sounds like fun. Just get to test it out soon anyway. The Tower of Eyes. Just it's not very much of a tower, is it?
The God of Steams can see every part of Hellrazor. We need to distract him.
What's this now? I think I'm going to decline your group invite, pal. I'm trying to do share play here. And let's see. A lockpick. That'll come in handy later. Gets to open all sorts of chests and such for items, and Ash can sell that. If you plan on doing this anytime soon, keep an eye for chests that look like this. Most of the time they're either open or closed like this, and you can open them and sometimes they'll have armor or weapons. Actually, that's usually what they have in there. Ooh, there's that lightning attack I just got in action. And there he goes.
What was your name again? Target practice?
I'm pretty sure that was not target practice. I think it was trying to kill us. And two-handed has been increased to level 3. Awesome! Not that I'm going to be using it if I can find a damn staff in this place. Anyway, I'm going to show you where every chest is so that you know. There's a chest with homespun breeches for me, because I'm a mage, I guess. The armor will be random, so you won't always get the armor you're looking for. I just happen to get very lucky here. As you can see, that's a Khajiit, and apparently he's going to be a... He's blue, so my guess is he's gonna be a Daggerfall Covenant. I think I chose Ebonheart. Who knows? As you can see, this is a all Covenant deal. You'll see Daggerfall, you'll see Ebonheart. Looks like this chest is already open, but there's a chest over here that would normally give you items. Sometimes they'll be open, sometimes they won't. Because these other players can also open them.
Come get some more,
So I'd suggest you get them before they do. Now this game does have a first-person view, if that's your thing. But I prefer third-person. Either way, it works. I just find it easier to see what's behind you if you have your screen in third person. Alright, now I don't remember if this area has a chest or not. Yep, this place has a chest. This is the area I was thinking it would be. Oh crap. shocking, isn't it? Anyway, keep an eye out and open anything you find. There might be useful things in it, such as recipes for crafting food or drinks that can enhance your stats for a good 30 minutes to an hour if you're lucky and know how to make them. You can't make anything of this game without knowing either the recipe or you have the materials for it. Actually, you need both, now I think about it. Switch to a dagger. It's an iron girdle, but I will wear it. And this iron gauntlet. Maybe change to a different pair of pants. Can't see the pants because the top piece is a robe. That sucks. Keep an eye out for health potions. If you can find them, they're going to be useful. Ooh. You can dodge any attacks that have a cone or have a circular attack like deal by holding the L2 button and holding X and in any direction. But mind you, it takes a lot of stamina to do so. So be weary. Or wary? I don't know, I'm tired. Who cares? Anywho, there's a chest, and I got homespun breeches again. That's not very helpful. Nope. L2 and X. Ew. That Hellrazor just barfed. That's nice. And apparently... Oh, these Daedra caitiffs, if you want to stay around long enough to fight them, will also drop armor or weapons from time to time. And they also drop gold sometimes. But it's not guaranteed. As you just saw a few seconds ago. Apparently I got help from a player. Pepperoni Twist. What kind of name is that? Alright then. There is another chest over in this area that's usually guarded by a feral shriven. Oh, yep. Feral shriven. As you can probably tell, these are what used to be people, but they've gone mad from years of torture. More homespun breeches. That's nice. Alright. That's one of the last chests in this area. There are other places that you can find loot. So, keep an eye out for those chests. Some of them will be locked, but not in the Cold Harbor area. You'll find the chests I'm talking about when you actually leave this place and go to your next area. And apparently that urn's been taken. The urns will sometimes drop armor and other things that might come in handy for crafting. But most of the time it's just a belt or something like that.
This is the part where you bleed to death.
If you're going to be working on medium armor, which you can craft on your own, then I would suggest grabbing any rawhide and other items like that for crafting. If you're an ESO Plus member, you can actually have a bag completely separate from it, so that you can carry your crafting materials with you and not affect how much you can loot from enemies. Which is nice. You know, if you got 15 bucks to pay, a month to pay. I don't. So I don't have one. You can get to it. I can show you how. Inventory. If you press the... Is it... Got a rawhide belt. That's nice. You press R1 and it'll bring up the craft bags. As you can see, I can't use it, but crafting materials can be withdrawn but not deposited. The craft bag can be unlocked by becoming an ESO Plus member. And as I said, very useful. Now, if you're not an ESO Plus member, but you've put items in the bag because you used to be, you can withdraw them. That was one of the schematics for a drink beverage you can use to increase your stats momentarily. And they'll get better as you level up, but some of them have a level cap, I guess is the word. So they'll only help you for so long before you have to find other things to make. Now, heavy attack completely missed on my part. And this is why I want a staff. There's no point.
Sorry, did that hurt? It looked painful.
I'm sure it did, Lyris. You have a giant battle axe and you hit him in the face. I'm pretty sure that hurts. Keep an eye out when they run away because they will sometimes use lightning attacks. As in, I meant not lightning attacks, that's my job. They will throw knives at you. The ones with the swords and look like they're holding... They have a leather armor of some sort. Of course, it's difficult to tell. And this is one of the towers of the eyes. There should be a sentinel up there. But that's not why I'm here in this particular point in time.
You know they're ugly when you get axed in the face.
I found some pauldrons that'll come in handy, even if they are iron. Alrighty. I probably picked up things I don't even need to have. Oh wait, there is one more chest in this area that I forgot to show you. And I will go and get it real quick. As soon as I equip this battle axe. Oh, that's two-handed. Never mind. Let's use this dagger. Ooh, it's shiny. No. There. Two daggers. And the shoulder pads. They look very pokey. I don't know if they poke an eye out with those. Yeah, as you can see, you can dual wield in this, which is nice. You can also mix your classes. So if you want to have the abilities of a warrior, and you still want your mage attacks, you can have a sword, a shield, a two-hand sword, or what's the other one I was looking for? Oh, right, and you can have two weapons at once, which is nice. I don't know why the daggers are like that. One of them is, well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going up that tower. We're gonna go up the other one over there. Cross from here, across that bridge. And moving on. Alright, on this one over here, there should be a chest in this area. In particular, closer to the end of this pathway. Let's get rid of this clan fear. Dark Elves can use the two-handed... not two-handed. One-handed weapons, one in each hand, and they learn attacks from that faster than any other class or race. It's one of their racial skills.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
That is a superior item. And here's that chest I was talking about. This one's been opened already, so I won't get anything from it. But there's a chest right there that'll give you items, if you're lucky enough to have it when it's not open. Now, if you wanted to, you could log out and log back in, and it'll put you in a different server than the one you were in. And then you'll be able to open it, or if it's somebody hasn't already opened it, you can open it. And it'll give you items. Personally, I am only doing this for your benefits and because I wanted to. So, shite. Shocking, isn't it? Alright, moving on. Since this has already been defeated, we can move on. Let's go up here. Oh, sneak time. Yep, you can sneak by pressing the R2 button. Not the R2 button. My bad. The R3 button. Your toggle. The movement stick. So... see, that eye will turn around and look at you, and you don't want that. So wait till it moves ahead, like that. It'll turn around briefly, and as you can see, it was destroyed.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Okay, to the Prophet's cell. Moving on. Let's kill this tomorrow.
Got that one to fight. The god of self-punishment?
Shut up, Lewis. I finally have a staff. Nice. Figures that I get it towards the end of this place. Alright. I now have a staff, in which I have basic attacks. And now I have my next mission, not my next mission, my next skill in the storm calling, called, shite. Lightning form. So basically anyone that gets close to me will get damaged while I'm in my lightning form. And you can reactivate it if you wish. They cause more damage to your enemies. But here's the next area. It's right over here. Moving on. It'll disappear after a bit.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. He knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alrighty. Naked Khajiit running by.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give it my best.
Okay then.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Well, he's a pretty interesting character. You'll meet him later on as well.
Well, seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Means it's a death trap. Be careful.
Now, if you don't like the way your helmets look when you find them, you can actually change that. There's some food. Increases my health momentarily. There's a way to hide them. You go options on your controller, then you go options in the menu here, and you go to gameplay. Go down until you see helmets, and you can hide the helmet. As you can see, you still keep your stats for having the helmet on, but you don't physically see it. Yeah, wait, there is one more chest in here, I just remembered. And that chest is right here. And I got a greatsword, which is pointless for me. But, yeah.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Now, I don't believe there's a difference between the weapons. But as you can see, this lockpick is going to be easy as hell to do. I feel sorry if you have broken your lockpick here, because this lockpick is way too easy. How anyone can fail it is beyond me. Now, lockpicking does get harder as you find different locks. Some locks will be tougher than others, which should be pretty standard. It's the way it works. And if you're a veteran Elder Scrolls player, then you've probably noticed that the lockpicking system in this game is the same as it was in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And that's where I started off my adventures, but not everyone starts there. That's a restoration staff, but I'll take it.
That might have been a fair fight.
Ah,
If there were three
yep,
of
there's
you.
more chests in this area. Not that I didn't forget about it, I was going by area. Now, there is a bunch of abilities that you can get depending on what type of staff you're using. It'll also change the element. Now, if you're using this storm calling class, then you won't get some of the abilities. Because you can only hold so many different abilities on your hotbar. Which is unfortunate, to say the least.
This is the part where you bleed to death.
There is a chest behind here, but every time I go to it, it's always open, so I don't think there's any loot in it. So, I don't know what to say about that one. Bad skeleton, how dare you hit Lyris Titanborn. I will fuck you up, son. Now, this corpse always has a shield and a sword. Well, actually, it's a mace, but it's a one-handed weapon, so if you can't seem to find the weapon set you're looking for, and you want to use a sword and shield combination, then here's the guy that you would normally get it from. He doesn't have a mace with him this time, but he usually does. There is one more chest in this area, and it's right over there, as you can see it. Let's hope that player doesn't see it. And I got an iron dagger from it. And that urn had a rawhide belt. Those traps will burn you, so don't run into them. Like I just did. Now, the Dark Elves would probably, I would suggest using fire staves if you're going to be a mage. Because the fire staff, Dark Elves have a bonus when using flame abilities. So, fire abilities. So, if you wanted to play as a Dragon Knight, then a Dark Elf would be a really good choice. Now, as you can see, that urn had a chest piece, which is nice. It's iron, but it'll do. And the Prophet's Cell.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright. Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was. I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molagbal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes, your protection.
down! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting if Moloch Baal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is, as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the
As you
stairs,
can
quickly.
see,
We must get to the anchor mooring.
they swapped places. Honestly, I don't see how an old blind man could take us back to Tamriel, but he is a mage, apparently, because he's got a staff, or he just uses a staff to walk around. Who knows? Probably both. We'll see momentarily, won't we?
There it is. The dark anchor mooring.
And here's the dark anchor. There is no more chest. This is where this part of the story ends. Oh, Molag Bal himself.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Oh. A child of bones.
I will protect you. A moment. The dark anchor's port is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Ah! No! And Bleak Rock Isle, the starting island for the Ebonheart Pact.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And that's the end of the Cold Harbor area that we were just in the tutorial. And now I can finally get rid of this homespun bullshit. Not homespun. Soul-shriven bullshit. And I think that's where I'll stop with this thing. This broadcast. So, farewell. And may Talos guide you.